Every gardener knows the frustration of discovering chewed-up leaves, trails of ants, or clusters of aphids just when your plants are starting to thrive. It feels like all your hard work is undone overnight. Like you, I know the pain of watching a vibrant garden fall victim to tiny pests with big appetites. But what if I told you that the solution isn't some expensive chemical or store-bought trap? It's something you can whip up at home in less than 5 minutes using ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. Let's get straight into what you need, why it works, and exactly how to use it. Once you see the results, you'll wish you knew this years ago. Why homemade natural sprays are better than store-bought solutions. We get asked all the time whether homemade sprays can really stand up to the heavy-duty chemicals sold in stores. The answer is simple. Yes, and in many cases, they're even better. Synthetic pesticides don't just target pests. They can also harm beneficial insects like bees and ladybugs, disrupt your soil health, and leave behind residues you might not want on your food. In contrast, this homemade mixture targets destructive pests while preserving the natural balance of your garden ecosystem. It's safe, sustainable, and incredibly effective when used correctly. The secret formula that's changing gardens everywhere. The base of this solution is warm water, half a liter to be exact. Into that, you'll add half a tablespoon of cinnamon. This might sound surprising, but cinnamon is a powerhouse in the garden. Its antifungal and antibacterial properties do double duty. Not only does it protect your plants from diseases like powdery mildew and blight, but it also acts as a natural pest deterrent. Many insects are repelled by the strong aroma of cinnamon, making your plants far less attractive to unwanted guests. Next comes garlic, a favorite in both the kitchen and the garden. Crushed garlic releases allicin, a sulfur compound that's both an insecticide and antimicrobial agent. Garlic works not just to repel pests like aphids, mites, and beetles, but also to shield your plants from bacteria and fungal infections that often accompany pest damage. It's one of the most effective natural ingredients you can use, and it's probably sitting in your pantry right now. To ramp things up, we add a kick of heat in the form of hot red pepper. Chili peppers contain capsaicin, the compound that makes them spicy. For insects and rodents, this stuff is unbearable. When applied to your plants, the smell and taste of the pepper create a natural barrier that pests instinctively avoid. Insects like caterpillars and slugs steer clear, and even rodents think twice before invading your garden beds. It's nature's way of saying, hands off. Now, the magic wouldn't be complete without one final ingredient: oil. A tablespoon of vegetable or olive oil serves a very specific function. It helps the mixture stick to the leaves and stems of your plants. Without the oil, rain or sun could cause the solution to evaporate or run off too quickly, reducing its effectiveness. The oil also adds a suffocating effect for soft-bodied insects like aphids and spider mites, making it even harder for them to survive once the spray is applied. Letting the ingredients do their job. Once all the ingredients are combined, let the mixture rest for 24 hours. This gives the cinnamon, garlic, and pepper time to release their active compounds fully into the water. After that, strain the mixture through a fine cloth to remove any solids that could clog your sprayer. Add another half liter of water to dilute the concentrate, then fill your spray bottle and get to work. Apply the spray generously to your plants, making sure to cover all surfaces, especially the undersides of leaves, where pests love to hide and lay eggs. Spray in the early morning or late evening when the sun is less intense. This not only prevents leaf burn, but gives the solution more time to work without evaporating. So, you'll want to reapply every few days, especially after rainfall. Within a week or two, you'll likely notice a major decrease in visible pests, healthier plants, and some really nice renewed growth. And unlike those harsh pesticides that can stress or even burn your foliage, this natural remedy actually strengthens your plants while keeping predators at bay. Why this method works for every type of gardener is honestly pretty simple. Whether you're growing herbs in containers on a balcony or tending a backyard filled with vegetables, this spray adapts to your needs. It's simple enough for beginner gardeners and, effective enough for professionals who want to reduce their reliance on chemicals. More importantly, it fosters a healthier garden environment by encouraging natural pest balance. The beauty of this solution is that it doesn't disrupt the beneficial insects that actually help your garden thrive. You'll still see bees pollinating your flowers and ladybugs patrolling your leaves, but the aphids, slugs, and beetles, they'll be long gone. And here's the best part. This formula isn't just a quick fix. It's a long-term strategy you can use throughout the season. By staying consistent with your application, you're not just treating infestations, you're preventing them from coming back. Now you know the secret, time to use it. At Soil and Crop Central, we believe in empowering gardeners with knowledge that actually makes a difference. This isn't just about getting rid of bugs, it's about growing with confidence, protecting your plants naturally, and becoming the kind of gardener who doesn't panic at the first sign of a beetle or ant trail. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a fellow gardener who might be battling pests this season, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button to stay updated with the best organic gardening tips, natural remedies, and growing guides designed to help your soil and crops thrive. Your garden deserves this kind of care. Now you know exactly how to give it. Subscribe to Soil and Crop Central today, and let's grow better together.